Hello, my name is Magnaye. We are at Serai restaurant in Melbourne CBD. So my background is Filipino Spanish, but I grew up in Australia. I was the group chef or head chef for Rice Paper Scissors for 5 years, and then left pre-COVID, and I was meant to go to Paris to open a wine bar. Got cancelled because of COVID, and then this opportunity came up of me going to Bulgaria, cooking in the beach side in Eastern Europe. It was amazing. And then finally, it's winter in Europe, and I was like, nah, I'm sick of it. So I came back, kind of decided, like, I reckon we should do the Filipino theme, you know, like modern Australian, Filipino influences, everything in the wood fire, minimal intervention wine, and some fun cocktails with Filipino twists in it. So yeah, that's how it started. With the food at Serai, if you're a Filipino, you come in here because obviously the dishes are not traditional. I think the most important thing is when you try it, it reminds you of your childhood. Like, it's all about nostalgia, and if it's the first time you try the food, hopefully it's something delicious, you know. The customers that come in that actually appreciate it, and there's a lot of Filipino people that come in and support the restaurant. And when Filipinos support, they support like properly. They come in here, they're proud of you, you know, they're like, oh, it's amazing, you represent the culture. And I think for me, it's very heartwarming. I think dining should be fun and accessible to everyone. You can just like come in here, have a good time. There should be no rules. I want people to live here knowing that, yeah, A, it is Filipino food, but at the end of the day, it's modern Australian, and we want to highlight a lot of modern Australian produce, but obviously with that Filipino influence and twist in it, you know. Today I cooked Wagyu short rib, beef steak, which is Filipino for beef steak, with burnt onion, jam, salted dakag emulsion, and we make a sauce with Don Papa rum. It's based on like a traditional, normally it's like a traditional stir fry with beef. And the other one is lamb ribs from Gippsland. We cook it in a master stock first, and then we smoke it in a wood fire, finish in a wood fire again, and then we serve it with adobo sauce, which is like, adobo is like normally it's like a chicken stew dish, traditionally in the Philippines. It's like the most popular dish. And our twist is obviously the lamb. Filipinos are very generous and kind. Even if a lot of people don't have a lot of money, they still kind of invite their neighbors, like, hey, come, you know, we want to share our food. And I think for me, that's the best like love language, like in the Philippines, like sharing food with everyone. So I think it's super important.